long time ago, a warrior princess fought against the forces of Lunok, an evil rival, to avenge the death of her father and to defend their village. Her name is Silay, a woman known for her beauty, courage, and kindness. Since the able-bodied men were away, Princess Silay had no choice but to gather the maidens to defend their village. She sought the help of a Diwata, the fairy of the flowers. The Diwata gave Silay a sword. However, the weapon possesses no power. With Silay wielding the sword, the maidens engage the invaders. But mere audacity and bravery are not enough to defeat the enemy. Silay was seriously wounded. Her lover, Lawaan, arrived to her rescue, but it was too late. Angered by the fall of his love, Lawaan challenged Lunok into a duel. The evil Lunok was killed, and his warriors fled. Lawaan embraced his beloved princess. Silay succumbed to her wounds and died in the arms of her lover. At the site of her final resting place grew a tree. The people of the village named the tree after their beloved princess, Silay. Grazing the northwestern coastal plains of Negros Island is the city of Silay. Named after a legend's princess, it was in this serene city, then known as the Paris of Negros, where the seeds of the sugar industry were planted and where many of the first shots for political independence were heard. From its modest beginnings as a pueblo in 1760, it became, in 1898, the nest of a bloodless revolution that sparked the end of centuries of Spanish rule in the island. At the turn of the 20th century, the sugar industry entered its golden age, fashioned by culture and sweetened by the geniality of its sugar-producing inhabitants. Silay earned the title as the commercial and cultural hub of Negros. Silay was at the forefront of modern technology and contemporary socio-political thought. Today, a century later, Silay depicts a city in motion, a combination of promise and energy. Being among the few remaining sites in the country with preserved antiquities spread in a small area, Silay will welcome you to its home of museums and structures built on a wide range of architectural styles. Silay was declared a top tourist destination by the Department of Tourism, particularly because of the well-preserved buildings within the city proper, with a negligible intrusion of modern structures hardly affecting the pervading turn-of-the-century ambiance, attractive to tourists, historians, and students of architectural legacies. Several of the structures are Oriental variants of Spanish-American colonial architecture and feature enormous sliding windows that allow air to circulate. These structures serve as a grand recollection of the lifestyle of the former sugar barons of Negros at the height of their prosperity. Balay Negrense is among the 31 ancestral homes in Silay that the National Historical Institute had declared as national treasures. The first ever museum in Negros Occidental, the House of Stone and Wood, which fuses Spanish colonial and American period architecture, stands on a foundation made from the trunk of the palayong tree. The 12-bedroom structure, designed and built by Don Victor Gaston y Fernandez around 1898 for his family, is one of the largest colonial houses in the city. Balay Negrense not only bears witness to architectural history, its rooms are filled with furniture and accessories by Silay families and friends, such as the more than 100-year-old grand piano in the sala. This goes to say that the museum is not only about the saga of a wealthy dynasty of sugarcane planters from Normandy, France, but a story of a town, an entire province, its culture and history.